Hello, and welcome to our episode of Pardon the Integration, 5G Influencing the Future of Technology, a video podcast where we explore top trends in the channel today. I'm your host, Katie Bavoso from the Channel Company. 5G has opened the door to a new frontier of technology innovation, and the opportunities this presents are already at our fingertips. The global 5G infrastructure market is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of more than 34% between now and 2030. Ingram Micro is positioned to help partners take advantage of the 5G boom and break into new market segments previously out of reach. Joining me now to discuss this is Renalini Lakshminarayanan, Executive Director, Global Industry Solutions and Digital Operations at Ingram Micro. The way the podcast works, for those of you who might be joining us for the first time, we've got 3 topics with 3 questions in each topic and 3 minutes to talk about each. So let's get started with topic 1, the real 5G opportunity. So first of all, Renalini, it's so great to see you, and I appreciate you joining me today to talk about this. So tell me, when we talk about 5G, we often refer to it as a technology that's on the way. It's not quite here yet. Is the wait for mainstream 5G finally over?
Thanks, Katie, for having me here. It is really exciting times in the emerging network technology space, specifically around public and private 5G networks. They are being deployed all over the world. Mobile experts mention that the global private LTE and 5G market size will be greater than $3.6 billion by 2026, growing at a CAGR of 18%. This includes both devices as well as cellular infrastructure. The global 5G chipset market size, because the chipsets are there in every device that you can see, is actually going to reach $66.45 billion by 2028 and is expected to expand at a CAGR of 69.1% from 2021 to 2028. The 5G chipset can be found in the latest smartphones, laptops, 5G access points, modems, routers, mobile devices, enterprise mobility devices, robots, drones, and many other devices like extended reality, security cameras, and more. Therefore, I would say the wait for 5G is over. 5G has arrived.
It's here and it's here to stay. So what does Ingram Micro offer around 5G?
I am in the Ingram Micro IoT Center of Excellence. You're seeing the lab behind me. We are continuously evaluating and validating new and emerging technologies here. We actually have a test bed to evaluate our private LTE and 5G network system in our innovation lab. We certify 5G capable devices from many OEMs and vendors. These include laptops, tablets, extended reality, dongles, cameras, high performance connected computing devices, and more. I can keep going on over there. We are continuously building end-to-end complete integrated market-ready solutions for different vertical markets. Ingram offers our partners this center of excellence as a service to test their use cases in LTE and 5G networks for their customers. And also we provide completely integrated market-ready solutions for partners who require direct solutions. And we also have, on top of that, we have services and training capabilities.
You shared a ton of real-world examples about how 5G is here and it's operating in the moment. But can you share any real-world examples of how Ingram Micro is leveraging 5G?
Ingram Micro is continuously adopting new and emerging technologies for our warehouse operations. We take the LTE and 5G technologies from our Center of Excellence lab to our warehouse operations. We've built out a private LTE network in our own warehouse where we are constantly testing edge devices in the real world warehouse enterprise environment. And using our market-ready solutions that we have built over here, which provide end-to-end solutions for use cases, we are able to solve some of our own smart warehouse use cases in the enterprise environment, in the industrial environment.
Really exciting. And we all look forward to seeing what else comes out of those warehouses and those labs. But before that, we're going to move on to topic 2, the 5G effect. So 5G has an influence over the development of other technologies. What tech is 5G currently driving to innovate?
You are seeing new ways in which people are adopting 5G technologies. These are evolving to enable the industrial real-time control use cases such as factory automation, and smart warehouses. Many cities are actually evaluating 5G networks to provide quick deployable connectivity across the city and backhaul services. So OEMs that have been introducing connectivity solutions, they have started developing dongles with either M2 connectors or Bluetooth connectors, USB interfaces to cellularize any device that is there. Like for example, you can look at a forklift that is there in a factory floor and connect it using this dongle. You can connect a security camera. You can automatically quickly deploy a security camera connected with a dongle. You can use laptops and get greater mobility in the industrial and external environment. So there are a lot of these cellularizable devices that are available that you can adopt to grow, pick on 5G right away. So drive to adoption of 5G is pushing new and emerging use cases that can be solved by leveraging 5G. So as partners, you can keep a tab on this innovation in 5G and tap into it for your customers.
You actually mentioned partners right there and what they can do to help tap into that innovation for 5G. What else do partners need to do or know about 5G in order to be successful when selling it and supporting it?
The most important thing is to start identifying the right use cases for your customers that you can apply 5G to. Ingram Micro has a growing ecosystem of vendors in 5G for networking as well as devices. And there are a lot of resources, which includes market-ready end-to-end workable solutions. We have sales support and service resources. And the service resources can enable you to go ahead and deliver quickly and fast to your customers. Leverage all of them and help your customer adopt 5G.
So we've spoken about the really cool innovations that are coming about because of 5G, like robots and things like that, which is really exciting. But how should partners position 5G solutions when presenting them to customers?
I think it's good to start with the problems that 5G can solve for the customers. So discuss how 5G technology is being used in similar markets, similar to where the customers are today. Customers are continuously buying edge devices, servers, networking equipment, and other type of equipment. Many of these technologies have a multi-year life cycle. So the customers need to future-proof their investments. Start having the discussions with their customers about their mobility and 5G strategy. Public or private 5G networks can be adopted. You can use 5G dongles with current devices to start leveraging 5G capabilities, future-proof upgrades that the customers are buying new devices, and future-proof their investments with the 5G capable devices. Ingram can partner with you to provide the 5G strategy for your customer in the specific industrial space that they are in.
That brings us into our final topic today. What's next for 5G? Now that we know and have established 5G is here, it's driving innovation. What's next for 5G?
What would happen is you would start seeing industry adopting cellular 5G and deploy 5G networks in the next few years, private 5G networks in the next few years in their own environment. There are emergence of new players in private 5G networks. And this is going to be an add-on on top of the Wi-Fi network that most of the customers are using today. Many of the OEMs are updating their product portfolio with 5G capable devices. So their portfolio, they may contain one or two 5G capable devices today, but as time progresses, you would start seeing more number of 5G capable devices added to their portfolio. You can also adopt 5G today with USB dongles with, as I said before, cellularizing your current enterprise devices so that you can actually start validating some of the use cases of this modern technology can bring to you.
So 5G is often positioned as an enterprise and consumer play. What's the value prop around 5G solutions for the SMB market?
So that is actually a very great questions, because I think there is misunderstanding the market that 5G is only for large customers. If you look at the SMB market, they can start leveraging 5G because there is a prevalence of 5G public networks available today across the globe. So there are a lot of end-to-end solutions which are already packaged for 5G that are available for many of these customers. So it's not necessary for them to deploy a private 5G network. We can already leverage the 5G networks that are there to solve some of their problems. So let's look at how we can elevate some of the SMB use cases. So for example, you have extended reality solutions. Either you have virtual reality or augmented reality or mixed reality solutions that can be used by technicians when they go out to service their customers by providing remote assist capabilities for those technicians. You can also include these type of solutions for training purposes. Many of the nurse training, especially during COVID, we saw this prevalent where many of the nurse training colleges are actually using AR/VR technology to actually help their customers, help the nurses train and also retrain them as newer use cases are coming in their hospitals. And this is probably true for many other environments like industrial environment, service environments. So there is also a need for many of the customers to optimize their costs. So if you can connect some of the customer equipment with sensors and connect it remotely through cellular and provide access to that data to your customer, that significantly can reduce the cost for the customer. So there's a lot of opportunity to integrate with IoT sensors.
Last question today. What can partners do right now to get started on their 5G solutions and start identifying new revenue streams?
Every industry is evolving as they adopt 5G. 5G opportunities are evolving at an exponential rate. Many customers, industries are adopting 5G to solve their business issues. So the question is, do you have a go-to-market strategy for 5G to help you present these solutions to your customers? Do you have an idea of how you can apply services and increase your revenue? And this can actually bring in new type of annuity revenue streams for you. So reach out to Ingram Contact, who can actually help you develop your business, a business case for 5G, opportunities that you can leverage in your vertical market for your customers, and also the other kind of services that you can leverage from the whole portfolio of services that we can offer. And that can help you get onto the 5G bandwagon and take your customers to the next generation.
Mrinalini, thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate it. And I enjoyed talking to you about this really cool topic, 5G. But before we go, everyone, I'd like to discuss my top 3 takeaways from today's discussion. 1, mainstream 5G is here. Modern 5G chipsets are already inside much of our technology, and 5G networks have been deployed in several cities. 2, 5G isn't only for enterprise customers. The SMB market can cost-effectively access this technology by connecting to an existing public 5G network without needing to deploy a private one. And 3, channel providers can tap into new revenue streams by identifying what use cases they can apply 5G to solve customer challenges. Ingram Micro has a growing ecosystem of partners and resources to help you develop and position a 5G strategy. Thank you at home for watching or listening to this episode of Pardon the Integration, 5G, Influencing the Future of Technology. Once more, I'm Katie Bavoso, and I'll see you next time.